What up, what up, what up? What is going on, everybody? I know today we have a little bit of a different background, and that's okay. Um, I got really annoyed with my hair yesterday. You guys can see it, it's starting to like grow into this like bushy afro here. And so it's about time to cut it. And I think it was three or no, I think two cuts ago. I was just like, why am I spending $30 every time to go in when every time I go in, I feel like they just like, I'm in there for like 20 minutes and I'm gone. I'm like, that's stupid. Why am I paying that? I can just do it at home. I have a shaver right here. And so then 2 cuts ago, I did it. I got a lot of negative feedback from my coworkers, but they're delusional. So it doesn't matter what they think anyway. I liked it, and then I ended up just shaving it all off, so it was 2 cuts. But then I started giving myself haircuts because I was like, why would I go in to a place when I can do it for free? And that's a little background for people that have been watching my videos. I guess I haven't necessarily like freely talked about things or like done like just like straight up video, I guess, for a while. Again, I'm sorry it's a different background. It all makes sense here in a minute. But I did just want to say I thought many ways of how I do this video. I don't think there's another way without me taking off my shirt. So I'm going to take off my shirt. That's it. There'll be no other nudity. Just my shirt being taken off. It's because I don't want to get hair all over it. Okay. So here's the first step here. You got to start with your sideburns here along the good old chin here. So, and I did just want to say that right now, I actually wanted to do this at like 50 subscribers, but I guess I'm just going to do it now instead. But I'm kind of thinking like at 100 subscribers, I'll actually let the 100 subscriber choose the haircut I give myself, and I'll leave it for a week. I mean, as long as like, you have to remember, I'm not going into a stylist to get it done, so I'm doing it myself. So I would have to try my very, very best at whatever that person thinks. But I thought it'd be a fun way to try to incentivize people to want to subscribe and stuff, and just like, I don't know, maybe people are like, oh my gosh, I want to give myself a haircut, but I'm scared and feel like I shouldn't or don't know if I could, and you can. So I always start here. I'm going to take off my socks too because I don't want hair getting all over in there. Okay, so I always start with my sides here. So this is a little bit different because I am doing it from perspective of the camera. So it's a little harder to see. But you know, you always got to start with the little chin. That way you know what. I don't even know you the goatee, but I'm gonna take off the beard because it's getting scratchy too. I mean, I just have a cheap shaver. I can feel hair just like tickling my feet as it's falling. I did lay plastic down. I don't want my fiance to get terribly upset when she got home. By the way, y'all, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. I just have a little bit of homework, and then I think me and my fiance are gonna dig apart her fridge here. She seems to be having issues, and so I might even be getting a new fridge. But I want everybody to know that I just thought this would be a fun way to show that I'm also not just posting videos of like Pokemon cards and opening Pokemon cards and stuff. I'm also like willing to do other content and stuff. You guys like that? Half cut. But I'm willing to like post and do other content and stuff. I just like, I guess like it's easier for me, like especially while I'm going through school and stuff, like trying not to think of like skits and stuff, but like instead just do the like card opening, which I enjoy doing personally. Plus, like I'm a collector, so I mean, it all just kind of pans out. We'll continue whacking away here. I don't want this to take me forever, but I do want to say that I have some very, very, very exciting news. Oh my goodness, this is. Oh. Okay, so this is like 2 or 3 times. Okay, so this is like 2 or 3 times harder, honestly. Like, no joke. 2 or 3 times harder when you're doing it. When you're doing it from a perspective of on a camera. What up, what up? It is really hard. Like, I've tried doing this in the mirror, and I thought it would be easy, but it's not. Sorry, I'm starting with my beard here because I did have a long beard, and I want to make sure my lines are sized up here too on the sides here. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday here. Doing some very, very exciting news though for anybody that does enjoy watching. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's already hard enough to try to do it from like the background view of like if you're doing it like through the mirror's eye view, it's already hard enough. And then it makes it like incredibly hard. So I might call it good enough on my beard for now. I think this would be the troubling part, actually. Left is right, right is left. Left is right, right is left. Right is left. Right. Yeah, I do have some pretty exciting news. Like I said, for anybody that is not, or that is a card ripping fan, um, we have some pretty exciting news for you tomorrow. Um, just some things to show. Kind of debating what I'm going to be doing for a rip because I'm kind of waiting on some prismatic packs here. Okay. Here we're going to get into the actual hair now. Okay. So here we go, y'all. Now I'm thinking like a mohawk. That's kind of what I wanted to do because I was thinking like the 4th of July, like freedom, independence, you know, like I feel like a mohawk just like symbolizes and does that like the best. So I don't know. I'm going mohawk. I hope I don't regret it. I hope it looks okay. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I am gonna have my fiance touch it up once. Once she gets home, if she will for me, I am gonna have her do that. So it looks a lot more cleaned up. You know, when you guys see me, obviously, like in person, it's because she did clean up for me. I'm not sure how far I want to go, and this is actually super sketchy to me that I'm doing this like on the camera because it's so hard, like already. We're just gonna go for it because I mean, what do I gotta lose? You know, I mean, the only thing that I mean, like, here's the thing about life, like, you got hair, and I mean, I guess I shouldn't speak for everybody's sake, maybe. not everyone can grow hair as easily. But I mean, like if you can grow hair, obviously like as easy as I can. There's nothing wrong with like just like experimenting, um, and just like oh yeah, there's some thick hairs in there. Um, yeah, look at that. It's a whole poof of hair. Uh, it's just like yeah, like experimenting and having fun. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. It's you're not like ah. Um, let me see here. But yeah, I mean y'all just gotta live life. Like you can't worry about like if somebody's not gonna like your haircut or something. Because I mean, honestly, the thing is like all this hair will grow back, and in a week, if I don't like my haircut, I can just cut it off again. I mean, not a week, but like a month or whatever. So I mean, it's never like if you have a bad haircut or a bad day, think about it. You could look like this. What if this is what humans look like? We're just like uh get the rest of it shaved off here. So yeah, I'm thinking what I do for fun, just to prove to people that I'm not all top. Um, if I guess the mohawk isn't a statement enough, um, I am willing to let the 100th subscriber, and again, that's why I um, kind of wanted to do this actually at 50, but I was like, you know what? Times have been tough pulling cards, and I had to buy a new fridge, and I just love this. Like, it's just so awesome. Like, I almost just want to do the half and half split. Like, just be like, yo, what up? Party on this side. No, party on this side, business on this, or I don't even know, like weird freaking. No. And the other side is going to be the more. Yeah, I'm going to. Okay. So, I want to make sure I don't take off what I'm trying to leave. Uh, Maybe we'll start down here. Then that'll be easier. Which again is why I kind of stated like going with your beard is always the easiest way of doing it um, for anybody at home. But, like I'm not joking. Like I really do this normally. Like not the mohawk. This is just for the 4th of July. But I mean, like I normally give myself haircuts at home, uh, just because it's a huge save of money, and uh, I mean, there's a lot of other things right now in the world that I want to spend money on. Um, it's so weird, you guys. Cutting this hair backwards here is beyond odd to me. Um, yeah, just I've been spending a lot of money on my rental house, and then just on myself, on my collection, um, on the YouTube channel. Of course, YouTube ain't paying out. Um, but yeah, I mean, this this was just like a filler live stream that I wanted to do. Kind of give people a little insight on my life. Again, normally I'm doing this in a mirror, so it makes it a little bit easier. Um, yeah, I don't like doing that. Um, yeah, normally it's a little bit easier because I can actually feel um, where I can see. I'm not like looking in a mirror 'Cause I think that's from a video standpoint. I think that's kind of what I'm doing is like looking. Oh, I don't know what I just clipped, but I hope I didn't clip the actual mohawk part here. Um, I'll have to find a better way to do this next time, y'all, on stream. I'm sorry, I apologize. Oh, I think I did gouge the back of my head. I think I did, y'all. I gotta go look real quick. If I gouge the back of my head, there may be no mohawk. As sad as it be, because it looks cool, or was gonna look cool. This what I was shooting for was the mohawk, but if I just gouged the back of my head, which it felt like I did, maybe we could do the half mohawk. Give me 1 second, because I can't see from this thing, but I'll tell you what, we got a crazy amount of hair right now. Like, I mean, like, look at this. But yeah, look at all this hair. Yeah, this is a glob of hair. Okay, y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, y'all. So I think we're gonna be able to save the top half the mohawk. So we're gonna do something real crazy, real wild this time around here. Hi, Iris. Real crazy, real wild. Yeah, and this always a trial and error, and that's a fun part too, because like if you mess up, like it's not the end of the world. I mean, honestly, the thing is you mess up, you can just shave it all off. Um, and I mean like, you know, no big deal. Um, I hope I didn't gouge this mohawk. I'm gonna see if my fiance can try to get it as straight as possible, in between the lines here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to shave the back of it off and just do like the front half party fro kind of deal is what I'm thinking. Cause I whacked the back of it really bad here. Um, so I think I'm actually gonna have to try and go back the other way here. Hold up. Hold up. And again, y'all, the reason why I chose the mohawk in the first place was actually for the 4th of July. But I feel like it's not butchered that bad in the back. I need to get the sides better, but it's so hard. Hello, who's ever watching? I hope you're having a wonderful day. But I just want to let you know what I'm doing right now is trying to give myself a haircut, which actually I've done before, but I've not done the mohawk. And it is extremely hard to do from like I'm looking at an angle of like a mirror. I'm looking at a camera, which is actually like a mirror. So I'm trying to get like the perfect lineup, but I think I'm gonna have to wait until my fiance gets home because yeah. Yeah, it's a little whacked right now, but I thought it'd be a fun way to try to promote people to want to watch my videos. And I mean, I don't even know if I'll know the 100th subscriber. So I just think it'd be kind of like interesting to see what kind of hairstyle they would pick, or have me try to do on myself. But again, I mean, if you're a guy and you have fast growing hair, you can do this. I mean, like freely, because I have very fast growing hair. Um, and that's actually why I'm doing this too. But I normally give myself haircuts. Like I said, I just normally don't go with the mohawk. Gotta perfectly get around my big old earlobes. Hi, girl. Oh my goodness. Hi. 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 Hi, Rose. Yeah. Um, that's about the gist of it. I think I'm gonna have to have my fiance probably fix most of this and probably line me up here because I know I'm. Man, I missed a lot on this side too. Oh my goodness, I look like the pastor you never wanted. I mean, like the one that like. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna have to line her up here. I'm not gonna do it on video because I actually think my beginning line is somewhat straight. So I'm gonna leave that. Um, the perfect line. Oof. Maybe I'm just off already. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have my fiance try to fix it though. But next time you see me, you can be seeing a rockin' mohawk. Hopefully, if she can get it straight. If she can't, then I'm just going bald. So I mean, there's that too. So yeah. Thank y'all for the people that stopped by, watched me give myself a haircut. Again, it's gonna be much more cleaned up the next time you see me tomorrow on stream. I'm gonna have my fiance fix it here when she gets home. But I just wanted to show you guys that this kind of what I do, or this is my normal haircut routine. Um, how I give myself a haircut. Uh, Again, normally it's done in the bathroom, so I'm only looking actually at one mirror. I'm not looking at like a mirror to a mirror. If that makes sense. Um, yeah, so I appreciate anybody that watches my videos. I hope y'all got a little learning into the good old haircutting. And if you ever want to try it yourself, I mean, again, don't be afraid. If you're a guy, you got fast growing hair. I mean, and preferably if you got somebody that can fix her up for you if you make a mistake. But I mean, give it a try. What are you gonna lose? I mean, if people make fun of you, who cares? Because the people that love you anyway, like if you're worried about a girl or something, like I mean, my main point of this is to say like it doesn't matter what people think of you, and don't like try to be somebody or not. Because like if you are trying to impress somebody and they actually are impressed by you, or like you like somebody and you want them to like you or whatever, they're going to 10 times more like you if you're just yourself and do weird things that you just normally do rather than not do them and like be like somebody or not. My fiance is getting home right now, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna have her hopefully fix me up here. Again, I appreciate anybody that watches my videos, and again, the 100 subscriber is gonna get to see me try to cut my own hair and pick the style. So I love y'all. Peace.